Twan.com, what it do? We back on another reaction from the body cam stuff. So, this one's called Cops Arrest Angry Couple After Chicken Nugget Meltdown at Burger King.
On September 9, 2023, in Maricopa, Arizona, officers responded to an unusual call involving a fast food drive-thru incident that escalated over a chicken nugget order. After a long wait, 44-year-old Sherry N. Ross allegedly became frustrated and aggressively confronted employees about the number of chicken nuggets in her order, despite there being no actual mistake. In her frustration, she threw a cup of liquid at an employee, who retaliated by throwing one back. The exchange only fueled Sherry's anger, prompting her to call her husband, 43-year-old Tavares D. Ross, to join her at the restaurant. When Tavares arrived, the situation quickly escalated, leaving behind a chaotic scene and a store manager stunned that an argument over chicken nuggets could cause such a disaster.
She got a Tupac bandana on, bro. You know she about to wild out. The manager got a Tupac bandana.
We were behind the car.
Was it in the drive-thru?
Yeah. What's it, Halloween?
Yeah, he came in here. They just start acting crazy.
She got on cat ears. This is Halloween, bro.
She's. I'm so like.
Take a breath. Okay. Take a deep breath.
We were behind the car.
Are you injured at all?
He hit me in my head with this thing right there. They threw this nagging thing at me. They threw trays at me.
Were they back here?
No, they was
right here. They took these trays off and they slung them at her. They threw drinks in the door.
Okay.
They had another lady back there too.
Oh, they got somebody's grandmama in here working, bro.
I told the other people to go look for them, so we got the plate from you guys.
They got somebody's grandmama in here working, bro. Look.
So we can talk?
That's how bad the economy is right now, y'all. That somebody's grandmama is working at Burger King, bro. Now, when did y'all ever see... Listen, bro. You 30 plus years old. When did you ever see somebody's grandmama working at Burger King, bro? Never.
You guys see what happened?
Yeah, we were behind the car and I seen them like walk drinks through the window and I was like, damn.
Do you guys have a minute after I'm done speaking with her? Would you mind speaking with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
This man dating Catwoman.
You need the fire department to come check you out? They're hitching you in the head with that stuff?
Yeah, he threw the cookie thing and I tried to block it, but he hit me up.
What was he mad about?
So the girl asked me for a 4-piece nugget. She asked for a value nugget and I said that's the 4-piece nugget. She was like, why do I want to pay?
Now we gonna have to ask Heavy Gant, do this bandana got spiritual ties to it? Come on.
Something for a 4-piece nugget when I could get an 8-piece nugget for the thing. I said I was just bringing up what you said, which was the value nugget. And so she was like, never mind, I'm gonna come up there with my order. I get up.
All over a value
whatever
nugget.
it is that they had, this is his cup too. Whatever it is that they had in their hand, they took it and threw it in. And then she threw her drink at me. I threw her drink back at her.
Were they in the drive-thru?
Both in the drive-thru and in here. So she comes around, she gets out her car. They're like, come on, let's fight. Let's fight. I'm like, bro, I'm about to fight you over some nuggets. You can get out of here.
Hey, picture, bro, like, you watching somebody talking about, let's fight. And it's all of a value for a piece nugget, bro.
Take your mess out of here. It was like, come
she
on,
said, take your ass
on
up out of here.
Next thing you know, some man came
I'll say it for you,
in a whole different car. And they just all started throwing stuff at me, throwing this at me.
3 people total?
3 people total. 3 black girls and a black guy. You're okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Thank you so much. You're okay. You shouldn't have to be treated like that.
So they were just mad because you said it was a 4-piece?
Yes. They got
nobody asked her for that extra ass stuff with the hug, bro. Catwoman over here giving hugs out, bro.
that angry over a 4-piece nugget. Like, I thought it was over with. They was like, when she asked me to
I get
come
it, she's
to
caring.
the window,
She's being
I
caring.
didn't
You know what I'm
realize it was
saying?
for me to get a drink thrown in my face. Whatever it is that they threw in my face.
Did they say anything while they were in here trashing the place?
Yeah, they was trying to get me to come out here and fight.
Okay, besides that, they weren't saying like, they were just saying fight us or something like that?
Yes, and when I went come around the corner, they was like, just start taking stuff and just finding stuff to throw and just throwing it and throwing it and throwing it.
Okay. You guys were in the drive-thru when this happened?
Yeah, we were right behind them.
Yeah, we were parked behind them.
Yeah, so basically what I saw happen, when they pulled up, and then they like turned around the corner, backed up, pulled forward, backed up, pulled forward. That felt weird. Yeah. Then they got up to the window. We were looking down. We looked up and watched them throw a drink at the window.
Yeah.
Then they closed it.
Or which car?
I think they threw first.
It was the driver.
Yeah.
Which car was it?
It was the Kia.
Damn.
What happened after they
They threw something in the window.
all the
They closed the
descriptions,
window.
bro.
Then they threw something else and splashed off the window and back on the bed. And then I heard them pull around. I thought they left.
Yeah, we thought they left.
And
I heard
then
yelling to the side.
Yeah, 'cause we were up at the window. We paid. And then we heard yelling.
He's right. He thought they
You guys
left.
were in the drive-thru when you heard the
Yeah.
yelling?
Yeah.
And then they came back and told us that they come inside and started throwing stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what he had asked me.
What
He's
did the
like,
employees told you?
Yeah, that's what they told me.
yeah, well, it's like we were sitting there, and then he told me, he's like, did they come back inside? And I was sitting there listening for a minute. You can hear them slamming stuff around here.
So if y'all don't pay
Did they come in
attention,
here and-
if y'all pay attention to all these body cams that everybody been watching and reacting to here lately, is that y'all always notice that like everybody always is trying to progress in life, right? You got regular police officers, they gotta like learn how to take good notes, because that's what a detective does when they come to investigate a murder or a robbery or whatever the case may be, right? When they investigate and they trying to catch whoever is responsible for the crime, you gotta take good notes. You get what I'm saying? So look, I done seen this on the Georgia State Patrol. I done seen this like where a lot of cops, they're in the early stages when they're patrolling the streets and pulling up on all these various incidents like this. They're, you know what I'm saying, they training to be a detective.
See anything stuff that happened while they were here?
No, we came in here right after.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you the shift manager?
I'm the store manager.
Okay.
Whoa.
Alright, so you'll be a representative for Burger King as
She's
well?
a store manager.
Okay. Does Burger King want to aid in prosecution?
That's crazy.
Friendly conduct? Okay. What was your address, sir?
I'm gonna ask my mom.
Oh, okay. How do you get home?
My grandma. She comes over here because my mom isn't here at the moment. She's in Colorado working for Coca-Cola.
Wow.
Nice. Can I see your hand? Where'd they hit you? Right there? That red line?
Yep.
What got thrown at you? Something from back here?
It was, you know the glass box of cookies that they usually have here?
Oh, yeah.
They threw that at me.
The display one?
Yeah, and it broke on my hand.
That's
Damn.
glass, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one threw it at you? Do you remember?
It was the guy.
When he threw it, did he say anything to you?
No, it's like when it came over here, he just, I didn't know where he came from. He wasn't with them when I was out there talking to them about the whole situation. I come in here because I was out there getting their license plate, and they were talking to me about how they should like get the manager out here and make her clock out so we're gonna kick her, we're gonna fight her, right?
They said that to you?
Yeah. And they tell like there's no reason why that she should be talking to us like that, even though they asked for
Hey, they getting all the information right now.
So when you guys get the orders over the intercom, everyone's able to hear what's being said, right?
Yeah, everyone who has the headsets on will be able to hear.
So did you hear what was said between them?
Yes. All the manager was just said that, well, you ordered the 4-piece, but since you're saying the 8-piece, we'll do that for you. And I guess they took that as disrespect. And before we ever get their other orders, they just drove in. And then since we were busy, the line was slow. And they also got aggravated because of that.
Yeah.
And then they pull up, and I see the store manager go up, talk to them, and then I go this way, and I look back, and there's a cup being thrown at her.
Okay, I'm working on it.
And I don't know what it is. I think it might have been soda or some type of liquid, but it's all over that window.
Okay.
And then they pull up here. I don't know. I couldn't see.
They went off, y'all.
This one?
That one, okay.
The yellow one? It was like a
And they still trying to get the orders out right now.
It was either one of
In the background, bro. They still trying to get the orders out.
But the guy was mainly the one who threw the sanitizer, through the glass box, through the trays.
Okay, and then I'm still waiting for photos from him, so we'll figure out what he looks like.
He's a tall black dude. He had a gray shirt, had a black, like a cooking wear, and he also had a hat on.
Like a baseball hat?
No, it was like one of these where it was like
visor?
It was like a visor.
You said cooking where?
Like, it looks like he just came out of cooking something.
Like from Dickies.
Damn. What is...
I figure if he works at fast food, he wouldn't treat you guys like this.
After piecing together statements from employees and witnesses, police launched a relentless search for the suspects.
Damn.
Although the couple had managed to slip away, their escape was short-lived once police obtained the license plate number from an employee, leading them straight to their location. This time, there would be no escape from the consequences.
Hi.
My mom was trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I just saw you sitting there and I want to turn around because I was actually getting ready to call the police.
The incident at Burger King?
And I want to tell you, like, I just left the grocery store. I got groceries in my car.
Can I come on the other side and I'll talk to you on that side.
Like, ignorant is mess. So I left the grocery store. I stopped at Burger King to give my kids some nuggets. So I'm in the drive-thru and I asked for nuggets. The lady on the intercom with the attitude, that's not what you said. You said it, so they left us sitting in the drive-thru forever. So I'm like, I got to the window, I was like, just cancel my order. I don't want it no more because you rude, you in customer service, you don't talk to people like that. And she, look, I don't got time for this.
See?
She threw a whole, you see all this pop all over my car, she threw.
Alright, for she said pop, you know, they in the South. And for two, like, listen, bro, you know when somebody's going off like this as soon as they pull up, I thought it was going to be days later. It's just the same day. It's the same day, bro. I don't know what city y'all in, bro, but they wasn't playing. They wasn't playing about that place, bro. You can't be up here pulling up throwing soda at people and then think we gonna slip away.
My car, wet my daughter up, wet my young kids in the back seat. So I got upset and I was like, no, you're not gonna do that. So I pulled into the front. The young guy came out saying he the manager. I was like, so you let your workers do stuff like this, just throw pop and expect nobody not to do nothing back? I was like, no, that's not how it works. I was like, I'm calling the police. I said, I'm reporting y'all. I was like, and I'll mess around and beat this lady. I'm not gonna lie, I did say that. And so he was like, she didn't do anything. I said, how she didn't do nothing and you see all this pop on my car? So I go in there and she, all right, I got something for you. I said, I got something for you too. I was like, come from around the corner, around the counter or whatever. So I'm like, she never came from around the counter just talking mess. Another customer seen her do something and like, I think threw some water or some crap on her, but she crazy. Like, that lady is crazy and I'm trying to, my son is like throwing up, so I'm trying to get him, we just want to get him a Sprite and something to eat. And so I'm sitting up here trying to call corporate like 99 times and they not even answering so I can report this location, but I don't appreciate that crap. And she, well, I'm calling the police, call them, because when I get to home, I'm calling them too, and that's what made me turn around, because I saw you sitting there. So, but I don't know, like, something got to be done. That's not fair. Like, that's just not right to me.
Okay. You guys got your IDs on you?
I'm shaking, I'm all upset.
She's shaking now.
Sorry, I just had my ID out, so I gave it to the insurance lady.
No problem.
Free, I got one of yours. She don't have her purse.
Okay.
So the problem is that like everybody just got a bad temper nowadays. Like, and having a bad temper can lead into situations like this. That's why I say, like, you know, this could be any person watching this any day, because our tempers get the best of us at times, and that go for me too. You know, like, and that's what leads to these type of situations.
Was there an incident? Did you, like, your husband or something go in the store as well, or?
I don't know who came in. I was so upset, honestly. I was yelling at this lady, and I pulled off and turned off down the side by the, what is that, Planet Fitness.
Okay. Because they were saying your Suburban was there as well.
My husband is at work.
At work?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wasn't there at all with the Suburban?
No, my husband is at work. He works at Dickies. He's at work. He's the only one there at the store.
Okay. All right, just stand by for me.
Okay.
After a brief interrogation, the officer returned and pressed Cherie to repeat her story. This time, however, Cherie chose to come clean about her nugget meltdown with her husband, revealing everything and ultimately sealing their fate.
All right, ma'am. Can you just run it by me one more time? What happened?
So we went to the drive-thru and I ordered, I said, can I have a chicken sandwich, number 9, and I was like, and the value nuggets. So I was on the intercom, it was I think it was a guy I was talking with. He was fine, nice. Then next thing, you know, this girl get on there and she was like, can I have 2 nuggets? Yeah, she was like the 8 piece, and she was like, that's not what you said. That's not what you said. Okay, well, why would I buy it? And we was like, well, why would I pay $5 for 4 nuggets and you could get 8 for 2 something? But that's not what you said, just with attitude. So we was like, okay, you know what, forget it, never mind. So It was a car in front of us, so we sat in the drive-thru waiting on the car to go, and we was going to go ahead and leave, not even get the food. So I pulled, as the window came, it was a white girl came to the window, and I told her what happened. She was like, did y'all have blah, blah, blah? I was like, no, I'm just canceling my order. I was like, the black girl that was on the intercom was rude as hell. I was like, where is she? I was like, cause she needs to get reported. And she came to the window. I believe what she's saying, but it's like, this just talking mess, and she threw a cup of pop in the car at us, like a big orange cup of pop.
So this is where it gets fishy in the story, right? Who threw the pop first? You feel me? Because I gotta call it pop because that's what they call it. So who threw the pop first? Did she throw the pop first, or did Tupac throw the pop first? You feel me? That's where, because they both saying it. So who the fuck is you supposed to believe, bro?
I was like, okay, pull around. I was like, no, you're not getting ready to throw pop on my kids. So that's how the whole thing started. Like, she shouldn't have never did that. And then I'm sitting there trying to tell the little young guy come out talking about he the manager. How you the manager, but you allowing her to treat your customers like this? So I was like, I'm reporting you, her, and this whole store. Now I've been on the phone trying to call the corporate for Burger King, but I can't get through to nobody.
Okay. What kind of cup did they throw at you? Do you have the cup, or was it just
no, it's probably in the drive-thru. It was a paper cup. Like it was
the one that they said it was orange soda.
It hit the window, it came in the car, and then I think it bounced out in the drive-thru. So it's probably in the drive-thru.
But I'm saying though, like, here's why I'm more inclined to believe what she's saying right here in this situation is because, like, how did she throw a pop when she didn't even go? She's in the drive-thru, so somebody from in the store had to throw the pop, bro.
Okay, so when you went inside, what happened when you went inside?
When I went inside, we was yelling, and I told her, I was like, you don't treat people like that. You come from around the corner. I told her, I was like, I'm about to beat your ass. That's what I did, tell her that. I got something for you. So she got on her phone and started dialing something. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm not from here, but you're not going to sit up and disrespect me like that. And then she started just talking from behind the corner. We threw some stuff over the napkin holder and all of that crap over the counter, and she still didn't come out. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But nobody came from behind the counter. We was fighting from over the counter.
Over the counter?
Yes.
And you threw a napkin holder at her?
No one's hands touched nobody. Nobody's hands touched nobody, but I ain't gonna lie, did knock all the off the counters.
You knocked all the off the counter?
Yeah.
You threw a napkin holder?
Yeah.
Okay, did you throw anything?
No, she did. No. She was standing next to the next to the counter. I thought the girl was gonna try to grab her, honestly.
Okay. Just telling her how wrong she was throwing pop on me. That ain't gonna fly.
Okay. So then they're also saying there was a guy, a male in a Suburban, that was there too.
I called my husband and told them what he did, but I don't even know. I was so upset. I really don't even know if he came. Like I was just mad. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Okay. So he didn't come there while you were there?
I don't think so.
Okay. And you say he's at work?
Yeah, he's at work.
Where does he work at?
At the restaurant across the street, Dickie's.
Dickie's? Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Not Dickie's, bro.
Did come up there, I love me some Dickie's, bro. I lied because I didn't want him to get fired for leaving his job.
Okay.
But
Dickie's got some good food, bro. But I like their sauce. What you dipping in?
So let's come back and talk about my truck, okay? You were saying?
Huh?
You were saying?
I said my husband came up there, but he came up there and he saw the dude taking pictures of the car, and my kids was crying, and he came in there and told us to leave. Basically, he was like, "Y'all get the F out the store and just leave." I didn't say nothing because I didn't want him to get in trouble because he did leave his job without nobody else being in hurt.
He's fired, bro. Don't let this get out to Dickie's, bro. He's out of there.
What was your daughter's role?
Just yelling, basically. Just yelling.
What made you guys go inside?
Because she threw the pop. Like, she threw it and it went all on my kids and I got mad. Like, really, that's...
Alright, but if she threw the soda in the car, right, y'all, like, she probably should have just went and called the police right after that. Hey, they threw soda in my car. Everything else is he said first. You know, he said, she said.
The only reason I even went in there.
She said.
It's unacceptable to me. And then I went in there to really
she sells seashells down by the seashore.
It was rude. And it just, like, I got triggered. I'm not going to even lie. Like, I feel bad, but it was just like, you don't do that to people.
Did you throw the nuggets at the person?
I didn't even get food. I didn't get anything. I told them, no. I said, I don't want nuggets, bro. I don't want nothing.
So they just
and she threw a big ass cup of orange pop. It's all over my car.
I see that.
Yeah.
Well, my partner was saying on video, like, you throw something at it first.
I did throw some water.
You threw some water?
Yeah. didn't hit her though. It did not hit her. Yeah, it didn't hit nobody.
Where's your husband at?
He's at work. At Dickies, he's the manager.
Hey, don't tell me they about to pull up the Dickies, bro.
Yep.
She's an adult?
Yeah.
Don't tell me they pulling up the Dickies too, bro.
29.
Yeah, she able to drive the kids home?
Yep.
Place under arrest.
Okay.
With the truth revealed,
Oh,
the
no,
officer
that
acted
ain't- that ain't
quickly,
Dickies,
arriving
bro.
at Tavares' workplace just an hour later. As the conversation unfolded, Tavares was shocked to learn that it was Cherie who had thrown the cup at the employee first. But even with this revelation, it was far from over. For Tavares, the consequences were only just beginning.
Dang, he got the store locked. You could
How you
tell
doing, sir?
he was
Mind coming out
gone.
here, please? You Tavares?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you know why we're over here today?
About what, my wife got arrested?
Yeah.
About the lady threw the pop on and stuff?
Yeah.
And the little kids.
Yeah, so what, you know what happened?
Yeah, I'm on the phone. My daughter just told me about it.
Okay. Were you involved at all?
You got no way. I got a call, tried to call y'all. My son got to throwing up. I did go, I'm not gonna lie to you. My son was throwing up. The car, man, my daughter was in the back seat.
Whoa.
Wet as hell.
So you went
all
over
over the
there.
car, bro.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. I'm the supervisor. So I'm on the phone. I'm listening to it.
What store is that next door?
I'm telling them, like, chill out. I even talked to the lady, the black lady. She swore she was the supervisor. She wasn't the supervisor.
Who's this?
How'd the store get trashed?
Oh, it's
I ain't
police
even-
officers?
They threw something at my wife. I threw something. You should have seen my son. I don't know which one of y'all was there. Man, my son was in his whole face was red, throwing up, bro. They threw a whole, I don't know what that was she threw in his face. He was in the back seat. He's 4, I apologize for cussing and throwing up. He's 4 years old, bro.
Okay.
My daughter's only 12. She didn't have no reason to cuss my wife out. I don't care what was going on. My wife was wrong and she was wrong. They ain't had no point for it to even escalate as far as it did. But she didn't have no reason she sent the girl to the window. It should have been deaded from there, I thought.
Yeah.
So the girl right.
I mean, they try to tell their truth, but like, just can't overreact, bro.
So the girl sit up right here.
That's the bottom line.
She sits up, comes from behind the girl, and throw a whole extra large cup of shit in her face. Not my wife. She threw it in my daughter. That was my daughter drive. That was my baby in the backseat. 4 years old. He's seizure prone.
Okay. So no one threw anything out of your guys' car first?
No. I swear to God. No, go look at the camera. I swear to God.
Which car were you in?
Huh?
Which car were you in?
Which car was I in?
Yeah.
What you mean?
What car were you driving?
Huh?
What car? You were in a car, right?
I was in a truck.
Which truck? What kind of truck were you in?
A Suburban.
Is it a Bourbon or a truck?
A Suburban.
What you mean?
Like
I don't
Ford
understand.
F-150 or what is it?
No, it's a Suburban.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
What you mean?
So
yeah, they getting ready to lock
someone
you
throws
up.
water on you.
No, it
That's
wasn't
why I
no
be
water.
saying,
It
you
was
watch these videos, you know it's
it was
over,
pop.
bro.
I don't even know what it was.
How
I'm just
somebody-
assuming.
How do we get to the point where someone's having a glass cookie thing shattered on them?
Nobody had no glass cookie thing shattered on them, bro. Did y'all look at the cameras?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody throw no glass cookie thing shattered on nobody.
How'd all the stuff on the counters end up on?
I pushed it on the floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pushed it on the floor. I swear to God I did. I didn't throw nothing at nobody. You can go look at the cameras. If I'm telling you to look at the camera. I didn't throw nothing on nobody.
Yeah, okay.
All I'm saying, I'm a man. I think you came by you pulled me over the other day.
Okay.
Like,
Damn, y'all already hot.
Cause I had the paper plates up.
That's not me.
Oh,
It's all right. No, I don't.
But bro, what I supposed to do? Cause neither one of y'all do the same thing. Y'all got 4 years old. She didn't have no reason to do what she did. As a worker for a company to come behind, if you sent somebody else to handle the situation, why would you come from behind your worker to throw a hole? I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was lit.
Why didn't you call us?
I did.
So I'm not saying what the other person did was wrong or what was right, okay, but I talked to your wife. She told me she threw water at her first.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
It's just like all this whole story is just like too close proximity. Is just like too much. You know what I'm saying? He the head manager at Dickies across the street from the Burger King, where his wife getting into it with the head manager of the Burger King. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like, you know what I'm saying, but like, you know what I'm saying, niggas just gotta do better, bro. Like when I say that, bro, he gotta do better. Cause I don't know what he done went over and said to Tupac. You know what I'm saying, on the late night, cause she the store manager, and then she beefing with the wife for no reason.
Ooh,
Your wife threw water at the lady first.
No, she didn't.
That's what she told me. Why would I lie to you? I'm not lying to you. Your wife is very nice.
I ain't disrespecting you. I'm not
saying that, but she did. So she's like, I did. I was upset. I threw water at her, and then she threw the soda, and it hit your kids. That's what she was telling us. So that's kind of how it started. She said she was upset. So if you didn't see that, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
You telling me my wife threw something first?
Yes, sir.
I'm not being
lying to you, sir.
I'm being straight up and down with you.
I appreciate you. No, that's what she told me. Yes.
But I know I see you not lying, bro, and I feel up right now because man, I didn't get what you got. She didn't give me that story. All I heard was crying and I pull up in my
bed. Did you come up after the fact?
Huh?
Did you come up after the fact?
I was on the FaceTime with her.
Okay.
So all this time she telling me I can't.
So she's in the drive-thru while you're on FaceTime.
Yes. She's sitting on the passenger side.
So,
my daughter driving.
Right.
She like, man, she cussing me out. I like, look, just chill out. I told her to leave.
Okay.
She's like, I can't leave because they doing the same thing to the man in front of me.
Okay.
They got me blocked in. I called over there. I talked to a manager, and it wasn't even a manager. It was somebody else. I said, ma'am, could you please tell him whoever was ever going on, and you can ask them. Could you tell him to clear up the line so that people can get out with? I said, my baby in the back seat. It's hot and he's sick. Can you please let him get past? And she said, hurry up, let that man get his stuff so they can get it gone. After that, the phone went dead.
Okay.
That's when all the commotion.
That's when you went over
so
there.
Ghetto, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough, right? To check on him?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you guys
I pulled up, the little black dude, he's literally sitting on the car.
On your car or her car?
On my daughter's car.
Okay.
Taking pictures, screenshots with himself, like it's a game, like everybody living for social media and world star, dog.
We know. We deal with it every day.
Like, I'm 43 years old. I promise. I went to school. I got my bachelor's in digital forensic science. I got my associates in criminal justice. Man, I don't want to have
but
no
you
breakdown, man. I'm just tired of that social media shit, man, because that was social media bullshit, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. It's a time and place for shit. And I apologize for cussing, but stupidness for every ignorance can be fixed, man.
So even your wife is saying, like, you guys going in there just took it too far, right? You guys probably shouldn't have went in there. Right. And that's where the mistake
in the restaurant, is. And I tell you, I was wrong.
Well, that's the thing. If they came in here, and started destroying your restaurant, right?
Yeah,
like,
you'd
it's
be
the same
fucking
thing,
mad
right?
too.
I was wrong. I'm not going to even lie to you.
I appreciate that. And that's where we're at, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I was wrong, bro. And she didn't tell me this shit.
Fair enough, dude.
All I got
Dickies know, my nigga.
And all I was screaming and commotion in my babies, man.
In the end, officers arrested the couple. 44-year-old Sherry Ann Ross was charged with 5 counts of disorderly conduct and 1 count of damage to property and was released on her own recognizance. Meanwhile, her husband, 43-year-old Tavares D. Ross, faced charges of assault, damage to property, and disorderly conduct. However, prosecutors later dropped the assault and damage to property charges, and Tavares pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct. What do you think? Was the couple's frustration over a fast food order really the...
I think there was like some low-key, like, you know what I'm saying, some underbelly stuff that was going on that we don't know about. They didn't discuss it with the cops, so we not gonna know about it. But I feel like something happened as far as him. He went over there and hollered at Tupac at one night, right? And Tupac was mad at his wife. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like that's what happened on the underlow. And I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Till next time I'm out. My boy, I'm out. Shit, I'm out, bro.